Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah.
Much better.
Hey.
Wait, should I hold it this way or this way?
The one,
You're not gonna.
whichever you'd rather do. But actually, no, just one way we were like straight up, you know. No, yeah, okay. There you go. Much better. That's perfect. That is perfect.
Perfect.
Easy.
We're joined by the duo. Finally, it's happened.
I know, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
What's up?
What's happening?
Sorry, let's put this a little bit better.
Were you guys like dressed in sync? Wait, this is awesome. This is great.
I didn't actually I didn't realize that. Yeah.
Was it planned?
No.
They just be doing it like
It just
that.
happened.
For a second, I thought like NSYNC. Why are we dressed like a boy band?
Okay, actually, good boy band though. You know, I can only wait.
One of the best boy bands.
It is that Bye 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 song, right? I think that's the only one I know.
I don't know if I want to say. I feel like I would betray my Backstreet Boys roots. If I would say
Yes,
NSYNC.
very good. Okay, Chatty, I know you dude. Okay, so last week when we mentioned that you two are both gonna come on, Chatty like freaked the fuck out. So he's he basically came prepared with things that he wanted to kind of like just like talk about and ask and stuff. Because okay, look, basically, you know when there's like blood. Okay, I'm being completely honest.
That's how this all started.
I thought that you had like a pouch of like red, and you just like slapped on you just went bang, and then like it was just like blood. And then I found out you have to use a razor blade, and you actually cut yourself, and it blew my mind.
Yeah, mostly I'm kind of like trying to imagine how you came to that conclusion, seeing as that we usually barely wear anything where we would be hiding these like butt pouches.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You could like.
Where do you think they hide that
That's a
stuff,
good
Ellum?
point.
I don't know. You
That's a
could
good point.
like,
I didn't even think about that.
maybe someone throws it to you, and you just like slightly like you know. It's
Yes.
like you know like a magician that use like the art of like.
In all the years of professional wrestling, no one would ever have caught someone throwing up blood pouch. You know.
Now, I saw a video one time, like I saw like a long time ago. Like this was probably back, like this happened like in the early 2000s.
So Thea and Alistair,
I can't remember
Alistair's in the AEW, Thea's in the WWE.
Like on the mat, right? And the referee slipped him. It looked like he like handed him something. Would that have been like maybe like the razor blade or something, so he could do it to himself while he was?
So,
Oh yeah, how do you get the razor blade?
There is. You know, the thing is, like, it's always a little bit. When I started out, like talking about this stuff, it's like very taboo. You know, you couldn't mention it because, you know, those are trade secrets, and to an extent, they're still trade secrets. But nowadays, you know, everybody, for the most part, other than Ellum, clearly, knows how this part works. Or quote unquote works. But yeah, sometimes, you know, a referee has what we would call a gig, or, you know, you would have them in your tape or something like that. Back in the old days, what they used to do is they would do it before they would go out, and they would put Vaseline over it. So then when they get punched in the head, it would open up and they would start bleeding. That's kind of one of the old ways that they would do it.
Oh,
Wait, but what if like it just opened up randomly though?
Well, then you got to be real fucking quick.
Wait,
Run your head into a turnbuckle.
Vaseline can do that?
Well, Vaseline
this
can
is-
kind of like stop your skin from cutting and stuff like that. That's why
Right.
this girl a couple weeks ago put Vaseline on her face when she was in the middle of the ring because she was about to fight
A beast of a woman.
Yes. Yeah.
Dude, I feel like every time I learn these secrets, it actually blows my mind. Like I just
well, Ellum, that's why like UFC stuff like that. When they walk out, they'll always that's what they're doing.
But
Like,
that's
they
okay.
always
Do
put
you want me to be
Vaseline on
so
their face.
real? Do you want me to be so real about why I thought
Oh,
they did
no.
that? Is because
no.
I thought it made them slippery so they could like slip out of a headlock like a fish.
Bro, you
Like,
thought they was just greasing up, dude?
Yeah, I thought they were greasing up so they were harder to hold.
Yeah,
You need to be
yeah.
studied, brother.
I swear, bro, you came out of a lab, bro.
I just want to rewind like a little bit because he said escape from a headlock like a fish, as if like fish are notorious for being
No, but I'm
headlocked.
just saying, like, I can
That's
imagine a
just-
fish, like, they go swimming through the coral, right? And then they, like, get stuck in, like, a hole in the coral, and they just, like, fucking, you know, like, slip out. And I thought that would be, like, you know? No?
Yeah, because fish on the water have like, you know, Vaseline to their regular and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh my god,
Oh,
dude.
well, because, okay, so look, Thea said that when I come to Florida, we can do wrestling, right? And I was like, okay, what I'm going to do is if I have to go in the ring with you, I will cover myself in Vaseline so you can't grab me.
So
Big butter guy.
I was born and raised in Amsterdam. If you say that to another man, it means a lot of different things when you say you're going to cover yourself in Vaseline. I'm not judging at all, Ellen. Like that's
Holy
all
fuck.
good. I'm just the wrong person for that stuff.
Kind of.
Instead, I'm like,
Yeah.
Also, didn't Bronson do that?
Holy
Bronson in the movie Tom Hardy was in.
I
Right?
don't recall. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
It was a good
but
movie.
It's a great movie.
Baby G,
But
please
yeah,
stop. That's
Vaseline.
crazy, dude.
But yeah, Ellen, you are more than welcome to come and just put yourself through a tub of Vaseline. I don't know what I would do though, but if you want to stand in the middle of the ring with a bunch of Vaseline,
No, can
on
we?
you,
Can we? Because I actually really want to make this. I mean, not the Vaseline part, but like, I actually want to make this happen so bad. Like, it would be so much fun. But just,
Okay, yes, but Ellum, you do this a lot where you're like, yeah, I totally want to do this.
No,
and
that's
then
not
you
what I sound like. That's not what I sound like.
That is exactly what you sound like. Same voice as well. Like
That's
exact
not.
same voice.
It's not. It's not. I swear.
It's not. It's not. It's
Oh
not.
my
No.
god.
That's crazy. You're so known for that, though, Ellum. That's crazy, bro. We were just talking about it an hour ago.
What do you mean?
Oh, mate, we got to do this at this time
That's-
on this day, mate. Oh, mate, you got to do this with me, bruv. We got to get some fucking bread in it.
And then, like, 40 minutes before, you're like, oh,
It's
mate,
like
you
the
can't
most,
wait,
like that's like
reschedule.
the most. That was like the most medieval, like English I've ever heard in
like,
a long
like a
time.
peasant farmer.
Like you were like one sentence away from wearing a fucking plague doctor mask or some
Oh,
shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I'm tapping into my inner Ellum, dude. I'm like his ancestors, man.
No, okay, we actually will do it because no, we're actually gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna come to Florida.
It's actually like 5 times, so that's clearly like
No,
not.
no, we
Well,
are,
Real.
we are because I'm going fishing with DK as well. That's gonna be fun, you know. So we do like a double whammy. You guys can come fishing as well.
You're gonna go fishing?
Can
Yeah.
you touch a fish, bro?
But how will you now catch those fish? Because you're going to be covered in Vaseline. How will you ever do that?
Because I'm a fish wrangler and I'll double grab
Oh,
them.
you are a fish
I'm a-
wrangler. That's where you get the Vaseline from.
Yeah.
Ellum,
Yeah.
do you know what fishing is? It's with a rod. You don't jump in the water and put them in a fucking headlock.
Well, no, it's because I want to catch. I want to go
You
deep
wanna
sea.
go noodling.
I want to go deep sea fishing. I want to catch a shark. Okay, I want to catch a shark really bad. So I thought, I'd be like, you know what I mean? I think it'd be like
Ellen, I think that the shark will catch you first. I have some suspicion. Like,
Yeah. But Florida's the right place for that, so.
yeah.
But don't say
Yeah,
that. I'm
we
scared of
just
the
had,
sea. But I'm scared of the
I
sea,
think we
guys.
just had a shark attack not too long ago. And
Why? Don't tell me this. Don't tell me this. Don't. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Well, you actually did?
Not us, but like Florida did, yeah.
Yeah, Florida did. Yeah, they've been a little bit more frequent lately.
Oh, no.
What was that? No, Noodles is locked in.
Ooh. No. I do
No,
not like
Noodles is locked
sharks.
in.
Well, I'm petrified of the sea,
that's-
so.
Yeah, me
I-
too, boy.
You know, I like sharks. I think they're fascinating, but I'm also fucking terrified for them. Who's on the other side?
Well, I got in this bad so back in the day, my parents would take me to Florida all the time, but it would always be during the summer holidays, and we'd always go during the same time of the weekend. It would always be during Shark Week, and I've always had a fear of the sea and sharks. But for some reason, whenever we'd get back from theme parks and doing like family shit together, I would watch Shark Week and I'd freak myself out even more because it'd be like top 10 worst shark attacks of all time, and I'm like, bro. I just don't want to.
Like, it's a little bit deceitful in a way because obviously, movies like well, I guess predominantly the movie Jaws made everybody fucking terrified of sharks, and of course you should respect sharks and all that stuff. But for the most part, like it's not like sharks are laying in the water going, all right, first pair of legs I see, here we go.
But but for me, they will. I'll find the one shark that is like that.
Well, you got the long legs.
Yeah, but
you
that's
stand
because
out.
you keep making remarks about sharks and Vaseline. So and that's been going through the fish empire.
Okay.
So they're all like waiting for you to step in the water. I'm
I've
like,
got.
I'll
If I see a shark, I'll make a deal with the shark, and I'll become. Like those mini fish that like suck off the. Sorry, that's not what I meant. No, the sharks.
This is the second time in 10 minutes, bro.
The sharks. So you know that you have the little mini sharks that like clean the shark on the side and they like swim next to them. I can do that for the shark.
Those are not mini sharks.
Oh.
But like
Bro, those are like little sucker fish.
Yeah, I can.
They
I
like
can
hang
hear
out and
suckers.
clean those. You thought those were like the baby sharks, like cleaning pops off while they're growing up. You know what I'm saying? They're like,
Yes,
oh,
yeah.
Dad, I'll clean your belly.
They won? That's not. That's
No,
not
no.
okay.
No, that ain't it.
I was about to say, like they always talk down on the American educational system, but at this point, I feel like the educational system in the UK has also failed you very, very, very horribly.
Well, why? Okay, look, we had this conversation last week, right? There's certain things. Okay, one, never learned about sharks in school, but two. Okay, there's certain things in education, right, where it's so basic that everyone just assumes you know it, right? So an example for me is I didn't know what vowels were until about a year ago, because no one told me. So I'd heard of them before. I'd heard of rumblings about them.
So hold up. So you went to a school where they just assumed you knew this shit.
Yes.
So this school basically is like, guys, you're all well versed in grammar, history, math. All right, good. Next grade. That's kind of how it went.
Through you go.
They just gave him a thumbs up and went to the next year.
Like, okay, for example, like prime numbers, couldn't tell you one. No clue.
Oh my God, Ellum.
Literally.
You can't tell all the stuff, bro.
I couldn't tell you one.
So for my own, because I'm Dutch. What are prime numbers in your system? What are prime numbers?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, even numbers. Okay.
Or sorry, I think you can not just even numbers, but ones that you can divide into themselves, right?
It's a prime number is a number that's the only factors are when it's divisible by itself. So like 7,
Where
you
the
can't have
fuck
two
did that come
numbers.
from?
Bro, I'm a
Like
fucking
4
You use the word divisible? Where did that come
bro.
from?
American education system back
educational
at it
system.
again,
No,
bro.
because he doesn't say, dude, he doesn't, this is the guy saying, like, hey, ain't that the bird? Like, dude, you divisible?
Bro, just because I'm a hick don't mean I gotta be dumb, bro. Come on, man. What is that about? Hey, man, yeah, I'm from Indiana. Never learned about numbers.
You're from
but,
Iowa. We've already discussed this.
Hey, partner, what the fuck is a number 9? Never learned that before. Man, come on, man. What the hell wrong with this
That'd be a
guy?
great question in general. Like, what the fuck is a number 9? Well, you see, those here are numerals, and 9 comes right before the 10.
Yeah.
Have you learned about 8 yet?
You learned about that?
Well,
That's
okay.
crazy.
Like, did you guys learn languages in school?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Spanish.
So I learned French for like 5 years. All I can say is I would like to guinea pig. that's
Hey, let's hear it though. Give us the example. Say it. Sound like the guinea pig.
Je voudrais un cochon d'Inde.
Well, I mean,
Is that like
good.
the only French you remember, or is that like?
That's that. Other than like things like bonjour, the thing is I hate about British people when they learn languages is that they don't even try and do the accent right. So they'll go je suis anglais, blah blah blah
Okay,
blah blah.
so Dutch people do that too. If you hear my dad speak Dutch, and people always like, oh, that Dutch accent is so cool, and I always just sit there cringing because like, come on, at least give some attempt to sound like you know what you're talking about, but. I think accents are like difficult for a lot of people.
Wait, who?
Because it requires you to have more knowledge of you have to observe the language.
Yeah.
To really nail an accent.
What languages can you speak? I feel like you can speak a bunch. I don't know why. You give me the vibe.
No.
Yes,
No. I speak. I speak obviously Dutch, English, German. I used to be able to speak French reasonably well, but
and then list 4.
Bro, yeah, you were like, no, I don't know languages. Here's the 3 I'm really good at. Oh, and I had a cyber I was kind of good at,
I wouldn't say I'm good at them. I say I can
have conversation.
I can have a conversation, and I can as my dad used to say, like
He even throws in a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of Japanese.
You speak Japanese as well?
No, I
Not
don't
like
know.
completely. No, not like
Dude,
completely.
Now she's revving me up, and she's setting me up for disaster.
Dude, this guy.
Okay, but here's the thing. He's traveled to Japan quite a bit. So like when you're wrestling other guys there, you obviously are gonna pick up things. So he can
Only when you wrestle, not visiting the country.
Got it.
They like,
Good to
no,
know. Good tip, thank you.
no, they like no. No, I mean I feel like I've just picked up little things from EO now.
It's just like I feel like if you're gonna learn any type of language, if you're in a specific country, the first thing you should do is just at least make sure that you're able to ask the right questions that would aid you. Yeah, being able to say hello, goodbye. Where is this? Where is that? How do I do this? How do I do that?
Did I tell you that Sumi made me a thing that said when I first went to Japan and I was going alone, my friend who spoke
Chat,
Japanese
he's so
wrote
cool, bro.
a note on my phone. She's like, if you get lost, show this to somebody. It said, "Hi, I'm American and lost. Please report me back to this address." So that's
Like a cheat code. Sick.
yeah.
So she's walking around like a toddler with this note in her hand.
I would be like, "Sumimasen."
Dude,
So funny.
I went to Korea one time. I didn't know how to say anything. I remember I fell asleep on the train and woke up, and I don't know where the fuck I woke up. And then I like get off the train. I'm like, no one can speak like a word of English, so I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I had to just get on a train and just look for I had to just get off a random spot. Somehow I found my way back, but it like literally moments like that makes me I want to do that. Like I need like a something just to be like help me.
Oh, okay.
It's not like that's terrifying.
It is terrifying.
It is.
How did you fall asleep randomly on a train in a different country? Like, I couldn't have got comfortable enough to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go sleep right here. I don't know where I'm gonna end up.
I
It's fine,
find
though.
weirdly enough, I don't know why, I find trains weirdly relaxing. And they just send me to
No,
sleep.
I'm the same. I can relate to that really well. I used to because the public transport in the Netherlands is fantastic, especially compared to other places that I've lived. So I used to love sitting on the train and just kind of closing my eyes because like some of my train rides would be like an hour, 2 hours, and I would just read a book or like just relax, listen to music, and eventually I'd just kind of fall asleep because they would go through a lot of fields and stuff because a lot of the Netherlands is obviously like farmlands. So I can definitely relate to that. I used to kind of doze off all the time. It's great.
I've
Damn.
never even been on a train.
Yeah, me
I don't
neither.
know.
I've never been.
I don't, bro, we don't got those here. You feel me? Like,
Canada doesn't have trains?
Not that you just jump on and go transport somewhere. No,
Oh,
we got
Well, the
trains
majority
that,
of
not
like,
here. Not where we're at, and not where I'm at.
It ends horribly.
so
yeah, we ain't got none of that.
Charlie's when I go to Canada to visit him, he's gonna make me drive an ATV and we're gonna do jumps. It's gonna be awesome. Right,
You're
Charlie?
not hitting, bro. You're not doing that.
What?
You're gonna do, or...
I want to do jumps. I want to do jumps. Okay, I think it would be cool, and then I know
Is
I could
this
stop it. I know I
before
could
or after you headlock fish?
No, okay, this will be post headlocking the fish, okay? But
Okay.
yeah, but then yeah, we're gonna do
I
that.
can start informing the fish.
Well, okay, so basically, I said to Chaddy, I said I want to go to Canada and I want to do typical Canadian things like wrestle a grizzly bear or chop down a tree or jump an ATV.
That's what everyone says, bro. Everyone's like, that's
It-
not
it
what they do in
feels-
Canada. That's
it
like Russian
feels like-
things.
It feels like oddly racist in a way. Like it feels like oddly like.
Bro, this just said
Jesus.
Ellum hates Canada.
Oh
Confirmed.
god! Oh god!
Man.
Confirmed here.
Ellum, you want to go on an ATV, which you call the quad bike, by the way, but whatever. So you want to go on an ATV, yet when we asked you if you've been on things growing up with an engine, you said, "Oh yeah, my dad got me an electric scooter." And I scraped my entire knee, and he took it away from me, and I was never allowed to go on it again. And now
Yes.
you want to take a jump on an ATV?
Because
And you're scared of- and you don't
younger.
like running. You're scared of running.
I-
You're like, I'm gonna die.
Because
I run
there's
for 5
reasons.
minutes, my legs
Because
fall
I
off.
ran for 5 minutes and broke a bone, and then if I run for longer than that, my knees pop. Okay,
You're
I'm
really
fragile.
not setting yourself up for any type of trust in these situations. Because if
No.
you tell me that you were running and you broke a bone running, like
Bro, come
your
get on my
body
cool
is so not like resistant that you really broke a bone while you were running.
Because the UK, the pathway, there was like a little slab like this,
okay.
and my foot rolled, and then I just broke a bone. And then the worst thing about it, right? So after I get it all sorted, I'm like, okay. I'm basically, I don't really like going to hospital, so I like try and wake up. Next day, I'm like, I'm sure maybe it's sprained. There's a bone sticking out of my foot like this. I'm like, maybe it's just badly sprained. I don't know. So I go to the hospital, kind of hop there.
Yeah, that
And-
counts as a sprain when the bone's sticking out. Yeah, that counts. as a
But
sprain.
then I get out anyway. Like go through I get like a doctor's note back right from after me. Like, oh, and it says the 36-year-old male. It's like, brother, at that point I was 28. I was literally 28.
They probably don't
It-
have many
it said, like, a
28-year-olds break their shit
30-year-old
running.
36-year-old male, 5'2", is allowed to go back to work.
Okay, you know what's crazy is that's become a meme in my chat that I'm short. And if you Google me, I'm not sure if it's still there anymore, but at one point it said the quote was, "Ellum is 5'6", but he looks good for his height." Dude said, but he looks good for his height.
I love that. Ellum, I want you to
Ellum?
know you're the only person I've ever heard who blamed their country on a broken bone.
True.
Your first thought was like, oh mate, it's the UK. These fucking roads. I stepped in a pothole. Like, bro.
Because it's not my fault that the road is made badly. It's not my fault.
I need to go get a drink. I'll be right fucking back. You're killing me,
What
bro.
do you mean? It makes no sense.
You're killing me.
It literally makes no sense whatsoever. It makes no sense. I'm telling you.
I've just never
hey,
heard
hey,
someone
Ellum.
have car problems with their legs. Like, that's crazy.
Ellum, like, so I never in my life have Googled you, honest to whatever deity if you're swearing. Yeah, don't Google yourself, man.
Is it? Wait.
Oh, fuck. I thought my shit was bad.
Shut the fuck.
Holy fuck.
5'2". Yeah.
5'2". Yeah. Oh,
If it's on the internet, it must be real.
You know, I learned the other day. You know, when, like, okay, you obviously you know my last name. It's kind of weird, right? Well, okay, so I googled it. Okay, so my last name is
Sounds like
Bingle.
some Harry Potter shit.
Choodle puff.
No, it's not. That isn't your lie. That isn't. No. My last name is Bingle. Okay, really fucking weird. Yeah, I know it's.
That also sounds like a Harry Potter name.
Okay.
It sounds made up.
No, it's
It
actually
sounds
Bingle.
fucking made up.
But then I googled it,
You
right?
fucking made that up.
I know.
That is
I
not
swear to
your
God,
name.
it's like okay, but then I googled it, right, and it means an abnormally small penis.
No fucking way.
It
No
does.
fucking-
It says, and then they use an example. It goes, "Damn, that boy got a bingle."
So it's like street language. I'm googling all this shit.
Yeah.
Bingle.
Bingle. But
Meaning.
don't by the way, don't read out all of them.
Right.
Some of them are not safe for stream. But that was like one of them, which was like one of them. Another one is like a car crash. But definitely don't read them all out because some of them
Okay,
are
because
not
I was
okay.
like, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
definitely definitely don't read those.
A minor
I mean,
crash or upset.
A surname, a bingo card.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I don't know. Maybe you want it to be penis. I don't know.
I was about to say, it sounds more that this is a want versus
you
a
think
penis. Are you trying to like get over something, Ellen? Are you trying to?
I'm just deflecting, guys.
Emotionally-
I'm just deflecting. You know, it's just how
Oh,
it
it's
is.
the word butt tingle.
Oh, a combination of the word butt and tingle. The sensation felt when needing to defecate, but either choosing or being forced to hold it.
Fantastic.
See, I'm going with that one.
Yeah, I
I'm
like
going
that.
with that
dude.
one. I'm going with that one.
No.
That's
Wait, sorry, did Theo just spawn in a dog? What the fuck? What? Where did? Sorry.
It was like a magic trick,
where
bro.
Where did you
oh,
get?
so Ellum, there's a lot more to this. Bingle. N. An overwhelming sensation of love and affection towards someone or something, a state of uwu, and being super soft towards every action the other person does.
There we go.
There's a lot of things here.
I can be uwu. I could be uwu. You know, I could do that.
You're so uwu, bro.
I could.
Oh,
I,
this one's great too. This one's fuck. This one, I think I actually am going to switch the first one that I said I'm sticking with to this one. This is the winner, right? Bingle. The act of poking another bumhole over the pants with your finger while exclaiming bingle.
fantastic.
That's
It's
like
getting worse.
1,000
That's
years
the
of
best
death.
one.
It's getting
Yeah.
worse.
And this was introduced by a gentleman by the name of Rob Stageber on November 12, 2006, when he coined this slang.
God.
Wow,
Okay.
there's a lot to this last name, and
No,
this is pretty
it's bad. Like, trust me. Whoever I get married to, I'm 100% taking the name. The Bingle lineage ends with me. It ends with me. But
We found it.
yeah, don't read that
We
one.
found
Don't
it.
read that one. Okay, I want to ask you guys a question, right? I no, don't read that one.
Oh yeah, this is about us. Sorry.
No. I want to ask you.
Yeah,
Okay, if you were to give us
Sorry
all,
about your
if you were to give us all a wrestling name, what would it be?
Was that
If you would give us all like a wrestling name, what would it be?
Bingo Boy?
Okay.
The
Perfect.
boy wonder.
Yes.
The bingo boy.
Jesus.
Absolutely perfect.
Or you can make it like an oxymoron, the Great Bingle or something.
Great bingo. Oh, that'd be good.
That
too.
sounds pretty good. I'm like,
Great.
what was the? Wait, that sounds kind of. I mean, that's a future champion right there. You know,
Future
bingo,
champion
yes.
bingle.
the great
Yeah.
bingo. But what would
Like that.
Chatties be?
Chat, we need to talk a little bit more. So for me and you
Yeah.
to kind of like
Maybe
for me to get a feel of your wrestling.
maybe we'll let him sit on that one for a bit, all right,
Gotta
and then he
stew
can come
on
back
it.
to it.
It's
Between-
like the thing is like Ellen with you, it just everything what you say is just it
Yeah.
rolls, and I'm just like the names just keep on going.
Someone said Crumb Cuddler. No, that wouldn't be my fucking name.
Oh, do they
He
know?
steals. Do they know?
I
they know
don't
about the
know.
crumb
Thea
cuddling?
might know. I don't know if you know this.
This guy is a thief. He steals
Do you know
bread.
this?
What's going on?
I only know that you ate dog food.
Okay, so I have this weird habit, right? Okay, it's not even a
Very
habit.
weird
It's,
habit.
in fact, I think it's the only thing that's even weird. I think it's a very normal thing. Okay, I think it's a very normal thing. But okay, so late night, right? I get hungry. Okay, you know, I think you want to get a little snack in the night, you know. So I'm sort of chilling. So rather than make anything, I'll take a few slices of bread and then I will just take it into bed and I'll just sit there eating just plain slices of bread. But the problem is that then I'll finish them and then I'll get sleepy, right? Then there's crumbs on my chest. So rather than like kind of get up and clean up, I'll just roll and then I'll roll and then kind of sleep in the crumbs. So I'm like a breaded piece of chicken. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like rolling in the crumbs a bit. And
No,
then,
I don't know what you mean because I'm a normal human being and I get up and I make
Thank
sure
you
that the
so
crumbs
much.
are gone. I'm not in my bed, so no, I don't know what you mean.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I
He's
think
been
the
dying on
lesson-
this hill, bro.
I think the lesson here is never let him stay over at your house, and because your bed will be full of fucking crumbs.
Well, not only will your
whatever-
bread be gone, you'll probably find 2/3 of it in any random bedroom.
Well, dude, this is what. So So when I was staying with the roomies, like Myung had a loaf of bread that disappeared. I didn't eat it, but then I got blamed for eating it. But I was innocent. I didn't even take a slice. I bought my own.
I
my own
wonder
loaf.
why people are so eager to blame you quickly,
Yeah.
Ellum. I wonder why that is.
Okay,
strange.
there was okay,
Especially when you eat it so furiously, you said you just grab a fistful of that shit, roll it into a ball, and just go to town.
well, okay.
Just in your bed, just.
The one thing I did do, which okay, look,
That's crazy,
I got
bro.
really hungry, and they had these they're like a bag of these like tortilla wraps, right? And I was like just eating these plain tortilla wraps. I probably had about over the period of like a month. I think I probably had about 15 of these things. Turns out
That
they had
sounds
been there.
whole.
Turns out they had been there for like over a year, and they were stale and had just been like left and forgotten about. But I ate the whole bag.
Oh my god, dude!
You know what's crazy, bro? Is like a stale tortilla around the edges is like damn near a chip. Like that bitch is crunchy. So like
I
I
think
don't know
crunchy.
how you
I
got.
mean, you can probably use that shit for saw blades. At that point, you just cut
That's
wood
what
with
I'm
it.
saying, bro. And then you were like, "Ooh, mate, look at this bread frisbee." Just ate them bitches,
Bread frisbee.
bro. You could have knocked somebody's head off with that shit, like Odd Job from fucking James Bond, bro. You were Liu Kang or Kung Lao with that motherfucker.
Actually, I got a
I'll
question.
I'll give you points for odd job.
Hell yeah.
Great reference. Great reference. Great
I got-
reference.
To fucking drive me wild playing GoldenEye. You picked Odd Job. You were
Dude,
an asshole.
GoldenEye is a throw, as in like the was it PS1 or PS2 or something, right?
That's the Nintendo 64, bro.
Was
There's
that
a-
a-
You're,
Dude,
you're older than me.
You're
Come
showing
on.
your
Bring
age.
it
You're
right
sh- yeah,
back,
you're sh-
brother.
I'm young. Guys, I'm only 21.
I am
you know?
26 years old,
Yeah,
brother.
I'm only 21. What am I meant to
That's
say?
crazy.
You know?
I thought you were a 36-year-old 5'2" male.
At least that's what your record said. So
That's what I'm saying. Hey, bro, look, the doctors know better, okay? I'm not a doctor. I trust them.
We get it. You've got a G Fuel sponsor. Stop shaking it up, okay? We
You know what's
get it.
crazy? You know what's crazy is you've plugged it more than I have. Thanks for bringing it up, Ellum. You're
Wait,
sweet. You got two
how many-
options: Code Theo or Chatterbox.
How many cats do you guys have?
I still think he's saying my name
10.
every time.
You 10 cats?
We got 10 cats, yeah.
How many are in the room? That sounds like I'm playing Phasmophobia. How many are in the room with us?
You're like asking as if they're fucking poltergeists. Or some shit.
Where are the
Well,
cats?
they do knock shit off the floor and
They
kick off the
do.
tables and shit. So yeah, I mean, I guess they could
They're
kind of
actually
like
trying to do it right.
they're trying to do it right now.
They
They're trying to go
do.
into the mailroom. Oh yeah.
Wait, Chatty,
Yeah.
do you have any pets?
we got 2 cats, but like my mom and dad have like 7. I thought that was crazy. You guys got 10? Dang, that's
Wow. We got some prissy little cats too, because they're all like, well, I mean, look at this motherfucker right here.
This
So
blue.
cute. He's so cute.
Oh,
Look at his
Isn't
little
he gorgeous?
look at his little feet. Oh, I like him.
I gotta check on my boy real quick.
He's a babe.
oh,
I like him.
Wait,
He
he's
a cute
he's
little dude.
big though, right? He looks like a big cat.
Well, there's one of the smaller kittens just walked in.
Oh
This is-
my!
He's so
Oh
smushy.
my
This is Penny.
Christ!
Oh, this is Penny.
She's adorable.
Yo, Penny looks like she runs the joint. I like her.
Oh my god, she's
Yo,
so
she look like she
cute.
is never gonna pay rent, but she gonna make all the rules. I like her a
She's,
lot, bro.
She's just a little. She's about a year old now, so she's still kind of grown. But they're super funny. Like they're I don't know why. I think when I moved to the United States, I don't know what the fuck happened, but all of a sudden I'm like, I want a cat, and then I bought a cat. This one. This is the first.
Oh
one.
yeah.
It's the little white version.
Dude, wait, your cats are so cute.
They're so pretty, dude.
Oh, she's just gonna grab them and stick them in the camera, just so that everybody can,
Wait,
take a
that's
gander.
When you
at our,
held Penny up, she stuck her arms out like she's
yeah,
trying
just
to
like
hug
ready
the
to
camera.
yeah.
I can show you guys my third cat that I didn't talk about.
Yeah.
Like he's always
Oh,
right
boy.
here. I'll show you. He's right here.
There
This
we go.
is gonna be something weird. This is gonna be something weird. I can already tell.
It's gonna be something weird.
He'd grab that. Wait.
He's right there.
Well, that was
That's my boy right there. All right.
yeah. No, I believe you.
Oh
No ruffles?
my god.
Holy, that is a fluffy cat.
That's her brother.
Wait, are they
It's
all in
Penny's
the
brother.
room? Are they all in the room?
I'm
That
just
was-
grabbing.
No.
The
She's
most off guard I think you've
He's
ever
like-
caught
he's
me
like-
in my entire life.
What?
I'm gonna
What?
just
He's
say
kinda,
I never expected that in a million. I thought you was gonna pull out a fucking like plushie, bro.
Yeah, I thought
no.
it was
I
like a
had a feeling because his voice went a little lower, and I was like, okay, he's setting up something here. He's
Yeah,
setting
he
up
knew the vibe. He knew the vibe of
Oh,
I
what's
was like,
coming.
yeah.
okay. And then, yeah, no,
That
my
was
wife
crazy.
is currently she's cat wrangling right now. She's trying to wrangle them all up and then present them.
if it's like
See?
if it's like feeding time, how do you do that? Like, is it like
Yeah,
like
is it like a
it's like a
it's gotta be a feeding
stampede? Yeah,
frenzy,
like
bro.
it's just-
It's like
Bro,
a
it's gotta be
fucking
like when you
mo-
see the cows running towards the cliff or whatever,
It's like a-
just fucking
like a mosh
running.
pit.
That's Siamese.
oh.
Looks like a
It's-
Siamese cat.
It's an exotic, but it's like a Himalayan cream point. I call him.
He's so chill. He's just like, look at me. I'm vibing. He jelly cat.
Oh.
I like him.
It's a girl.
I like her.
She's so cute.
Now, when it's feeding time, it becomes like this like orchestra of like 15,000 different sounds, like all kind of like hitting the walls.
Yeah.
And, like, it becomes argumentative. They become aggressive, and it's quite a spectacle. I should probably film it at some point or document it at least.
You guys give them like that like wet canned food, whatever. Like I can't remember what you call
Yep.
like. They all
Yep.
go crazy for that, right? Like our
Oh,
cats do the
God.
same thing.
This is
Oh my
his
god,
brother.
the pause.
So this is noodles. This is the other one's brother.
He don't like the camera.
Thank you.
Noodles
He
is
don't
a-
like the camera.
like Noodles is a fucking psychopath.
Lulu's like a sweetheart, but Noodles is a little crazy.
Do they all get along, or is it going to be like a little bit dark? Because
Fuck no. Oh
Dude.
fuck no. No, they
Dude,
don't.
Dude,
No,
that
they
many
don't. No.
cats, there's no way.
No, they don't. Like they're not particularly like super bad with each other, but they're just like Blue, the one that she was holding. He's a Bengal, so he's quite dominant. And then he fights some of the other ones. This
oh
is
my
Tubby.
god, that's my favorite one.
That's Tubby.
Oh,
But
oh my god, he's so big. What the hell?
Bro,
The game is Tubby.
he's a
he
little
means
fat bastard.
business, bro.
That
He
is
built like a bouncer.
bruiser.
Yeah.
I like him. That's the
Holy-
bro. He's
I
the
was
tank
close,
build.
close to me.
Oh,
His little smushed face, so cute.
oh
I
my
like him.
god. I want a cat.
You don't have any pets, do you, Ellum?
No.
You guys
I
think that
bet
he should
you would
have
have
pets?
Well, he just learned last week that his door had a lock on it. So, like, I don't think he
Yeah.
knows you have to feed a
He-
cat or
he
something.
He said his sliding door was broken. He said he couldn't open and close the sliding door anymore because he said, I think I closed it too hard and now it just doesn't open anymore. And then Theo goes, well, is it locked? So he gets up and goes to check and he goes, oh my God, the door was locked. That's why I couldn't open it.
He really said, "Ooh, bruv,
How was I meant to
broke
know?
me door."
How was I meant to know? You know?
I don't know. You live there and pay rent.
I feel like other people, I feel like this is a relatable thing. I think it's a relatable problem,
It's a relatable
And
thing to not know that your door locks.
Yes.
Just like the
You
oven
locked
hood.
your-
Just like
you-
the.
Yeah, just like your exhaust vent on your above your stove. Like you didn't know it was there, and you just learned that it was there.
How would I know?
You live there. You're there every day. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy is while you're standing there fucking turning a piece of chicken breast into a fucking dinosaur fossil,
It
you're
wasn't that bad.
staring at it.
It wasn't
bro. Wasn't bro, it looked like a cow hoof. Bro,
Okay.
that bitch could have galloped.
Let me put it in the group chat, and then Thea can show you what I created.
Brother, I am convinced you could have done like a caveman fucking cave drawing with that sumbitch. It looked like charcoal.
Wait, let me put it in.
He told me to fuck off.
Thea, can you open up the group chat? And that's what I did to a piece of chicken.
Be prepared for the worst example of cooking you've ever seen in your life.
Is it like the monster of Frankenstein in chicken form?
Oh, bad. Oh, bad. I think you could hit someone in the head
Oh
with
my
it and it'd be.
My God.
I thought I was looking at something completely fucking different. Oh God.
That's hungry.
Yeah, it wasn't my, it wasn't.
How the fuck did you do that?
I don't know. It just kind of happened. It just kind of happened like that. Just.
It's almost impressive.
It looks purposeful, don't it? Like, I've
It
never
does.
burned
It
something
looks
so
like he
bad.
was trying to sear it or something.
You
or like
meant
trying
it.
to like
It's like-
char grill it.
It's like you meant
Yeah.
to fucking do it. Yeah.
No, it's
Dude,
because
he was like, I'm gonna make some blackened chicken, mate. Like, dude,
no, it's because okay.
that shit's fucked.
I was doing something, then I forgot, and then I was like smelling. I was like, oh, it smells really good, and I was like, oh wait, shit, the chicken's sore, and I turned it. I was like, oh damn, flip. Okay, the other side looked amazing, but that side looked literally cooked, like overcooked entirely.
If I had to, like, let's say I came to your house, right, and I was like, Ellum, make me the best dinner you can. What would it be?
I can fuck up some cereal for you real
He would go to his
Bro, I got
bed
some
and he
crazy
would grab
frosted
all the
flakes.
breadcrumbs, put them on the plates, and then offer them to you. That's
No,
what he would
okay.
do.
Bro, you just
Genuinely?
shake your sheets, bro, and then fucking chicken breading. That's
No, genuinely, I can make a great shepherd's pie. You want a shepherd's pie? I got you. You know? You want it vegan as well? I can make it vegan. I can do either. I can do either
I've
side.
never had one of those in my
Wait, what's
entire
up,
life.
bro?
They're probably pre-boxed from the fucking store.
How would they know, right? Bro pulls out like a fucking pot pie.
We have
out of
salt
the
and pepper,
freezer,
Wig.
toss that bitch in the oven.
Well,
Huh?
have you had a pork pie before?
What?
I've had a pot pie. I ain't never had no shepherd's pie. Ain't it just like meat and
So
mashed potatoes?
my wife just asked me what that is, and she's like, "Yeah, it's just like meat and slop, right?" I'm like,
It's
"Yeah, slop."
meat and slop.
Slop.
What do you mean?
The hidden ingredient is slop. That's
No, it's mincemeat with like peas and carrots and things like that. And then you have
It's really good.
potato, and that is all
It's like
it
a
is.
mash.
Yeah.
It's like a vegetable mash with a bunch.
Feel like slop.
No, it's
It's
great.
not
It's
slop.
fucking great.
It's so
Now-
good. Bit of
No,
gravy in that.
Slop
Oh,
could be good. Slop could be good. It just is.
Well, you're definitely not
You say
making it sound like
flip-flop?
it's
Oh,
good.
Yeah, yeah.
Slop don't
When-
sound good.
Slop.
When you
Flip,
say
flop,
slop,
flop.
what do you sound like? What do you think of when you say slop? Because I don't think of nothing good, but you're like, it might be appetizing. You know,
Yeah,
you're
like
it's
in
just
what
slop,
context
you
is the
know?
word slop good?
No.
Man, I can't wait for some slop tonight that no one ever.
guys, this is
Oh,
a,
yeah, no one said that.
See,
Oh, we're
see,
getting
that's
sloppy.
that visual reaction of like, ugh, yeah, exactly.
guys. We had like a.
It's worse for us because not long before you guys joined the call,
You know
not long
that
before you
this
guys
is
joined the
being
call,
allowed
it was
to
worse
people.
for us.
Yeah,
Ellum
but they
because
know
of
that
Ellum's
song.
feet.
He says a song.
Ooh,
By my
Ellum.
feet. What do you mean? Okay.
You
that
would
is-
because
stomp
you're like,
the fuck
oh,
out of some grapes.
If I walk without shoes and socks, my feet flop on the ground like.
yeah, like I sound like Squidward walking around.
Yeah,
said-
yeah.
He described his feet as like suctiony.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
he
Let
got,
me
like,
explain.
he got fucking tentacles.
No,
bro.
let me explain.
Walking
Let me
around
explain.
like
Let me explain the segue part. Okay, so basically, we're talking about A Quiet Place. You guys seen A Quiet Place, right? At the film.
Yeah.
So I basically said, okay, look, out of, you know what? I'll let you decide as well. Out of us three, if The Quiet Place was a real thing, who would die first?
You.
Okay.
1,000,000%.
But
Bro.
there's,
Something tells me
fast.
that Thor has skills, so I think he would definitely like. survive. And then I think Chatterbox's got the brain, so I feel like you're shit out of luck though.
Okay, but I was saying, I reckon I'd be agile like a gazelle, but then if for some reason if I end up losing my shoes,
Yeah,
I would
clearly
be
to those aliens, that shit matters if you're like agile. That's what they.
No,
That's their greatest
no,
weakness.
because
No,
I
I'm
can-
not an agile
I
demon.
because I can dip and dive, I can I'll dodge
So
and
can they.
they come at me. Oh, flies over my shoulder. Oh, next one comes. Oh, Matrix and like I'm going backwards. Other one flies over my head.
Yeah,
like,
and then your knee gives out,
and then
and your bone's sticking out
Knee
through your
gives out.
fucking leg
Yeah.
again.
they break
think
them
it's
over.
a
Let's say you're on the floor. You have to go back to that doctor. At this point, he's going to tell you that you're 48 years old and you're 5'1". So it's not gonna.
But I was insane. I was like, the problem is with me is that, so I don't even know why it would happen, but say if I ended up losing my shoes during all this, I don't know why that would happen, but say hypothetically speaking that would happen. But then if I was in walking, when I walk, I like do this with my feet, right? So then they just slap around. So I feel like
Are you a fucking penguin?
I'm like a duck. I'm like a duck, okay? Like, and the worst thing about it is I became self-aware of this by walking in my old apartment. I was like, why am I suctioning to the floor? And I kept walking. I was like, oh my God, I'm a squid.
I definitely would not
so
pick you
worried
for like
about you.
dodgeball or something. For not
Someone in your comment section says flappy feet.
That's
flappy feet.
Yeah,
That's you, bro.
not me.
They said cover the aliens in Vaseline or cover yourself in Vaseline so they can't get you.
They can't
put
headlock
you in a
you.
headlock, bro.
True.
Yeah.
you know what, Ellum? If you put Vaseline on the bottom of your feet, maybe it won't have that suction to the ground anymore.
You could slide everywhere, bro. It'd be
Yeah, you
sick.
can just slide across your house.
Is anyone
You
like?
really are a unique individual. I
Has
want you
anyone,
to know
has anyone
that.
wondered what Vaseline tastes like, or is that just me? Okay. Hey, but I just
go back
I just,
one more time.
I
One
just,
second.
it
I
just
just want
on
to make sure
now.
that I'm observing this question enough.
Hold on now. What you mean by what you mean?
well,
What you mean by that?
it looks kind
What
of
you
like
mean by
it
that?
looks kind of tasty in a way.
No, it doesn't.
No.
You know it's
like
called
wow.
petroleum jelly.
Yeah, like I think we now figured out why you are the way you are. Because as a kid, you probably ate Vaseline
And dog food.
and dog food.
It was one
lot of
time. I
really
tried
do.
Slept in
dog
breadcrumbs.
food
That's just a
once.
recipe for disaster.
They
This
see
whole
him like in a chicken coop, like smoky, like that fucking. That's how
How
I see
did you
Ellum.
do that? How did you...
I think there's a lot you're leaving out about your life here. I don't know what you've actually tried to taste, and I think dog food was just the
I
cover
agree.
of some other
I
wild
think so
stuff
too.
you've
Bro,
you've
you act
experimented with.
like you just like got put in this body. Like it's crazy.
So
You're
I was going to
30.
say that as well because like he kind of sounds like like a duckling that just hatched out of an egg and everything is fucking brand new to him.
Yeah. Like, bro, we're having like I feel like being like 11 years old at the lunch table. I'd be like, guys, you ever had Vaseline? And like you're 30. Still
No,
having
because-
these thoughts.
No, because I look at something and go, So I'm just like, I wonder.
Imagine he gets booked on it and he becomes like a Vaseline dealer and he's like walking in trench
Bro,
coats. Going,
But dude, I feel like this is
Bro,
how
pushing
people.
fucking
I feel like this
petroleum.
is how people have their superhero origin stories, and I become Vaseline man, and all I can do is spray Vaseline from my hands and shit.
So again, I'm from Amsterdam. That means something very fucking different.
Ellum, just
Vaseline
like,
man.
yeah, like let's just like put it out there. If like you called the Vaseline man, what do you think's gonna show up, bro? You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a superhero,
No,
bro.
because it would be.
Vaseline signal be though? What would the Vaseline signal be?
A bingo.
It would
A
be
bingo, yeah.
It would
Bingo?
a big like. I don't even know what it would be.
No, not big.
I have a
Big
question. I
logo
actually
of
got
Daddy's brown sauce.
I got a question, all right? I want to know what your opinion is on this one, okay? So, this was a while. This was months back. My wife had this book. It's like smut or some shit, right? She's into some wild books, okay? And she goes, Jagger, I dare you to read this on stream. One page, right? So she sends me one page. I looked at it and I'm like, that's a hell fucking enough for me. I ain't reading this, right? So then and then Thor's like, oh, I'll fucking read it. No, yeah, I ain't no bitch, right? Send it to him. He takes one look at it. Jaw hits the floor. Says, I'm not reading it. So we send it to Ellum here, and he just starts fucking reading. He read the whole fucking page, and it was pretty crazy. Okay.
He
On a
didn't just
plane,
read it.
correct?
That
Well-
was actually a different time. There's
Oh.
multiple smut readings with Ellum, actually.
It gets this. So like, about a couple weeks after that, he's on a plane. Okay, he's on an airplane, and we're all talking on Discord on stream, right? And this guy comes in into the call, but he's on the airplane and he's sitting in the middle seat between two people, right? So he's thinking, I'm gonna fucking join this call and I'm just gonna start reading smut to these guys just out of the blue. Okay. Luckily for us, he was on the airplane. He's up with this guy. We can't hear a word he's saying. It's going in and out, right? But whoever's sitting next to him can only hear him reading this crazy shit. Okay.
Oh, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
Now, if you're sitting beside some guy you don't know, he's sitting beside
It's
you.
a
Okay,
genre of book.
He has his phone. He's just reading. Oh, am I slippery? And he just starts going on with some crazy shit.
And I know damn well you were like bent over a little bit, like on the tray table, like trying to be sneaky about it. And you were just like, hey boys, what's going on? I got a little reading for it. And I know the two people next to you were just like, man, what the fuck? Like, bro, what the fuck is this?
Imagine the person behind him and in front of him.
Okay, look.
They have
even worse.
no
You just
fucking
hear it.
context.
Yeah, that's even worse, bro. You just hear it like a ghost.
They have no fucking context at all.
This actually. Okay, I had this thing. Actually, it's not about this, but like actually. Okay, you know when like you watch a film on a flight. You watch like a film on a flight, right? You watch a film on a flight, but then you know the film. The film has like a sus scene in it. Okay, it's like a film you know has a sus scene in, right? Do you still watch it or do you avoid the film?
What?
This is not a fucking film. But this wasn't a film.
Yeah, dude. See, that's crazy.
I'm
You're talking about
trying to
avoiding
segue.
a scene. Yeah, you're talking about avoiding like a sex scene on the plane, but you're reading them to your homies. You're reading us the script for sex.
The thing is like, dude, if you are in a plane and you're, one of those scenes comes up, you can literally just pivot and just kind of go low if you want. You can't fucking do that when you're out loud, fucking sitting in a plane talking about fucking.
Well, I was whispering. It was a light whisper. It was like I was going, Nathan, blah 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 blah.
That makes it worse because now people are gonna go, why is he whispering? What the fuck is he saying? What the fuck is he saying?
Bro, imagine the guy on the window seat. You can't get away from that shit.
Bro, you just gotta kind of like. What are you doing, bro? Like, I gotta go to the bathroom, but I don't want to squeeze past you, bro. Do not. Like, don't stand up. Simmer down.
I think they're also in a position where they're like, we also don't want this guy to go to the bathroom now neither.
Oh yeah, that's an even better point. Like, a good thing you were in the middle, bro. If you'd have read that and then got up, I'm talking to the flight attendant. I need to move seats, bro. You're freaking me out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to come back for the sequel,
bro. I don't know. I just okay. Look, honestly, I just do shit in the moment, and I think about our stuff after. I just do shit.
I mean, the thing is like, if you would have done this stuff like preemptively, and you were like really thinking about it, we'd be having a very different conversation right now because I'd have to like give you the father conversation. But I'm glad that you're doing it in that way. But well, I don't think I'm glad that you're doing it in that way. But at least there's some. There's some innocence about just kind of like sporadically thinking,
just doing shit.
Idea. Oh, let me do this.
Yeah, we just kind of just do shit, you know?
It would be a lot weirder if like that was part of your flight itinerary. Like you were like, oh, once we're in the air, I'm calling the boys.
That's not what I meant.
That would have made it a lot weirder.
I
saw
an opportunity and I was like, this could be funny. And I thought, well, I'm just gonna do it. And then it just never happened. Ow, oh, I broke my chair. Oh fuck. Oh shit!
You're the king of segues. I swear to God, that one was smooth.
Pivoting and ducking and dodging.
So obviously, you three are all very, very close friends and all that stuff. I'm assuming that this is like a daily occurrence.
What? Just Ellum being just.
Or just
Ellum?
like like he's that one dude that it's like, well, never a dull day with Ellum.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a complete fact. That's exactly it.
100%.
It's.
I've only met him once. Mm-hmm. I've only met him once, and he was very, very polite to me, and he was very, very nice.
He scared the shit out of me. He scared the shit out of me.
Must have been nice.
I was like, oh my god, he's huge. He's huge. I was like, oh my Christ.
Bro pulled out the Vaseline so he didn't get put in a headlock.
They both roll up in this.
I grabbed the Vaseline and put it on the dashboard so that he knew what was up.
Oh, made eye contact and got so scared.
Bro, it was. Oh,
My neck's
goodness.
tight, bro. You ain't getting me.
We were actually talking about that meal like last week, or maybe it was 2 weeks. I don't know, it was a week, whatever. But I didn't know how to hot pot. Had no idea.
Oh yeah.
So like,
How the what?
how to hot pot.
Oh, the hot potting?
So-
yeah.
I was just
love how you
like,
say that,
I was
bro.
just like, I remember just like grabbing like bits of leaves and just like putting them in, and then just like not knowing what to do with it. I was like, and I think I barely ate anything. I think I barely ate anything.
Bits of leaves.
Well, like there was like some things I could grab and other things I couldn't.
Leaves?
You know?
What the fuck are you describing as leaves for food, bro? You're not eating trees out here.
But,
You
I
might
mean,
hit a bit
why-
of tree.
why did you- We sit there for a good like hour and a half. Like surely you saw what we were doing. Like
I don't know.
What did you eat while you were there?
I don't really remember, to be honest.
Except for leaves.
Just ate, yeah. And I also left the food in the hot pot for way too long. I left the meat in there for like minutes. Like
I think that's a common
minutes.
trend with you, like overcooking
Yeah.
the fuck out of things.
It's
Will you
just-
hey, bro, will you please do a cooking stream?
Sure, I can do. Oh, no, I
Please,
don't
Don't
want
leave
bro.
your apartment. Just don't leave your
No, he's,
apartment. this time.
he's gonna be like one of those people who set the thing on fire.
and he's like, he's just gonna sit and goes, "Hey guys, welcome today, and I'm about to show you how to not make food and how not to prepare food. I hope you're gonna like it. So at least follow everything that I do, so you know how to fuck everything up all at once."
And have
And then the stream is like 4.5 hours long, but it's literally just him searing one piece of chicken in a pan for 4.5 hours.
It wasn't even. It wasn't. The chicken wasn't even on that long. I'm blaming the chicken. I'm blaming the chicken. I'm just gonna say it.
You're
It wasn't-
blaming the
Oh.
chicken.
I'm blaming the chicken.
It
That
was the egg's fault too.
was-
It was the one egg's fault too
Okay,
for locking
that
your
wasn't
door,
my
right?
fault. The door locked behind me. What
Was
was I
it
meant to
my
do
fault?
about it? You know?
I don't know. Unlock your fucking door.
What was I
Take
gonna
your
do?
keys with you if you leave your room. bud.
Usually I don't walk out of my home mid-egg while I'm frying food.
I
I'm
was
not like, now's a good time to go
multitasking.
check my mail.
I was multitasking.
What exactly did you do when you left your apartment? I forget.
You were taking the trash out, weren't you?
Yeah, I was taking the trash out, and I was like, "Wait, quick, get rid of the trash, come back, door's locked. Oh shit, there's an egg on." And then I just freaked out, and then obviously then everything was fine in the end. But there was a
How'd you get back in?
huh?
How'd you get back in?
Oh, wait? Do you not know the story?
No.
Oh, right. Well. So I was like, as I said, I was taking the trash out, had an egg frying. I was like, I'll quickly take this out, come back. I'm like, oh shit, the door's not opening. I'm like, it's fine. Because I've got like a concierge, it's okay. I'll just go down there. Sure, she has like a key that opens all the doors. Everything's fine. Turns out she did not have a key.
Right.
And I was like, okay, but like, I'm like, there's an egg frying, so like, I kind of need to like get one. So, and she's like, well, maybe we could call like a locksmith who can like get a key cut like there and then. And he's like, I can do it like in a week. I'm like, there is an egg frying. I don't have a week. so I'm like, okay, well that doesn't work. That doesn't work. So then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna call my landlord. I'm like, he's in Spain. I'm like, oh shit, okay, it doesn't work. Whatever. Then there's like builders outside. They're like working on the balconies like outside the front of the place. So I went out to them and said, okay, could you like, because they're working on the balcony. I was like, could you like try and just like break the lock? And they were like, yeah, it's like my lunch break. I've like, I could do it like in an hour. I'm like, there is an egg frying. Why does nobody care? Anyway, so I'm like freaking out. I go back in. I'm like, I literally like, we're gonna have to call the fire department because like, someone's gonna have to break down the door. I can't get in. It's gonna blow. This egg is gonna blow. And then, and then,
Like it's fucking C4.
oh, the egg is gonna explode. And then,
Like it says on the label, don't over fry your egg because they will explode.
yeah. But then my landlord calls me back.
Hazardous material.
My landlord calls me back and he's like, wait, my son is in. He has a key. So the son like comes in. We zoom up the stairs, like get to the door, and then we unlock it. Smoke is like filled the apartment. I take the egg off, and then he's like, then he goes, oh wait, I've seen some of your YouTube videos before. And then he's telling me I'm like choking on smoke while I'm trying to talk to him. We ended up becoming friends, and he became like my gym buddy for a while. So how things all happen, Silver lining all this. Made a friend.
I'm not past the boo part.
No, I mean, I think it's funny that like he felt it was like comfortable to have a conversation about you being a YouTuber, like while you're about to fucking die of smoke and maybe your apartment, the whole building go on fire. We've been